Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to make a simple rock, paper, scissors game in Python. So I'm going to show you a sample program of what we're going to make today. So I'm going to run. Okay, so as you can see, I can pick either rock, scissors or paper. So 1, 2 or 3. So the user doesn't have to input every time the word rock, scissors or paper. So I'm going to pick rock. So I put 1. Okay, so the computer picked 2, so it's scissors. So rock beats scissors, so I win. You won. There's also some basic AI so that the computer can respond so to either pick 1, 2 or 3, and then I can even replay the game. So I'm gonna put Y so I can replay the game. So let's get started. So first I'm gonna go to file and create a new project. I'm gonna name this rock paper scissors game. I'm gonna create the file, create new window. Okay, I'm gonna go right click on the file, create new Python file. I'm gonna name it main. So first we have to import the random module because the computer needs to pick a number from 1 to 3, a randomized number. So I'm gonna put import random. So what we're gonna do is have a main game loop. So like we don't have to rewrite the code every single time. Instead, we call for this single loop, single function. So I'm gonna write def main. Main's the name of the function. So I'm gonna write some simple print statements for the user when they first play the game. So I'm gonna put welcome to rock paper scissors. I'm going to print also what is rock, what is the value. So rock equals 1, scissors equals 2, and paper equals 3. So now I want to get the input from the player, so I'm going to put choice, and I use int so that I only get a number. Nothing else can go into this input statement except for numbers, integers. I'm going to get input and a simple prompt. What is your pick? I'm going to also write 1, 2 or 3. So now we have to also create a simple AI for the computer. So the random choice, what will the computer pick? So I'm going to put computer choice equals random.rand in 1 to 3. So this is just basically going to give either a random number from 1 to 3 and assign it to this variable computer's choice. Next, I want to check the basic logic, the win, so like who's gonna win, who's gonna lose, and the draw statement. So I'm gonna put I'm gonna first do the draw. So let's say if computer picks 1 and you pick 1, the player, it's gonna be a draw. So I'm going to put choice if the choice equals to the computer's choice. So for example, rock and rock, then or paper or scissors, then I want to print draw. And then I'm also gonna print the computer picked. So I'm going to tell the player what choice the computer picked, and we're also going to write one more statement here, but that requires another function, is to restart the game. So I'm going to put define restart. So this function is going to help us restart the game. So I'm going to get user input replay equals a string, because I want to put either y or n, meaning yes or no. So string input, would you like to replay the game? So either y or n. So we're going to check if the replay equal to y or yes, then we want to repeat the main function on top again. Okay, but what if the player picks n or no? So I'm going to put elif replay equals to n, or if the player picks no, then we just want to quit the program, end it there, that's all. Or but what happens if I were to put something other than y or n? For example, what if I put the letter t? Okay, so I need to check for that. So either yes or no. So else, after, if it's not yes, if it's not no, we want to go to this else statement over here. So I'm going to do else. I'm going to print, please enter a correct input, and I'm going to repeat this function so that they can choose again. So now up here we can now put the restart function. Okay, but we still have to check for the main logic here, to check who's gonna win, who's gonna lose, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna continue and check elif choice equals 1 and the computer's choice is 2. So else if the computer picks scissors and the player chooses rock, I want to print you won. And I also want to print what the computer picked. So we basically can just copy and paste this, the same thing. So now I also need to check if the player picks scissors and paper, so I can just go ahead and copy and paste this 2 times. I'm instead going to put now 2. So the player picks scissors and the computer picks a paper, then the player is going to win. So and then I'm going to check for the third statement, if the player picks tree or paper and if the computer picks rock, the player will win. But now we have to check if the computer wins. So I'm going to put elif computer's choice equals 1 and choice equals, so rock beats scissors, so 2. Then we want to print a statement saying you lost, and I also want to print what the computer chose. And don't forget this too, we have to add the restart function after each statement, because we want to print the game, we want to replay the game again. Restart, and here restart too. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this too again 2 times. So now here, so let's say the computer picks scissors and the player picks paper. Okay, then you're gonna lose, the player's gonna lose. Okay, and then if the computer picks paper and the player picks rock, and then you're gonna lose too, and the game's gonna restart. And then we also need to check for one more. So what if I pick 4? Okay, for example, that's out of our range, so I want to check for that too. So else, and I'm going to put please enter a correct input, the same thing, and I'm going to put main to restart this loop again, because wrong input, so we have to restart it. And one more thing, because now we're just creating functions but we're not calling them, so I'm gonna have to create a while loop. So while true, so true is always true, so this loop is gonna keep on continuing until we say quit, until we put this quit here. So while true, main, and that's basically it. This is basically rock paper scissors. So I'm gonna run the program. So now, oh, okay, we seem to have a problem. Line 16. Oh, yes, okay, I didn't put, yeah, the double equal signs. Okay, let's try to run this again. Oh, oh, I see. Okay, okay. Yeah, forgot to add these signs. Let's check over it. Okay, seems to be good. So now let's try it out. Okay, it seems to be working. I'm going to pick papers. I'm going to put 3. So as you can see, I lost because the computer picked scissors. 2. Scissors beats paper, so I lost. So I can even replay the game. So let's pick yes, and I can repeat the game. So that's basically it. You have made rock paper scissors in Python. Thank you for watching this video. I'll put a link in the description to my GitHub page where you can download the project. Until next time, cheers!